Welcome to Toffee TV. These are your comments for Lyon 3, Everton 0. Let's get straight into them. Bill Bluenose, what can you say after that game, Baz? No forward in the starting 11 wasn't the best choice. At least put Kevin there and place Sigurdsson behind him and have Sandro on the bench. It's not rocket science. The Sandro one's a real strange one for me because David Andre took him over to France with the squad and then didn't even put him in the 18. You know, and we're struggling for goals. We've been struggling for goals all season. You know, and Kevin Morales, who has done okay of late, didn't get a look in. It was all a little bit odd. It's a little bit odd. But it's been a little bit odd all season, hasn't it? It's been a little bit odd all season. FGA football. Dyche in. He'll bollock the lazy shite bastards and get them putting in at least some fight and passion. Dyche, is he the man? Do we have to kind of reevaluate our goals? I know a lot of us are looking and thinking we're looking for a manager for the long term. Dyche could be that man. We don't know. Everyone is going to be a gamble. Everyone we get in. But is, you know, Sean Dyche, is he someone who's going to take us into the top four? Mind you, keeping us out the bottom four at the moment is obviously the priority. John Hill. This is a problem with the players, full stop. No pride, no guts. The entitled generation, not prepared to work hard, and always someone else's fault. John, you know what? The more this happens, the more it makes me agree with you totally. We saw the situation at Chelsea under Mourinho. You know, he fell out with them and they spat the dummies out the pram and they were down as far as 15th when they sacked Mourinho from Stamford Bridge. We saw Leicester City do it, you know, won the league. Ranieri changed a couple of things. Now, we don't like that. Sorry, we're not having a go now. Put the, you know, down tools a little bit. I don't think Everton have down tools. Let's get that right out there now. I just think there's confidence and I think they've dropped off the level for whatever reason. And the minute we lose a goal, everything goes to pot. So they need to start wearing a bit of pride in that jersey. Get it on and fight for every ball. And if you do that and stay compact, things can change. Evan OG. I never want to see Schneiderlin in an Everton's blue again. Absolute disgrace. He's been effing terrible all season. Why did Dunsey take Garner off and leave Morgan on a yellow? Disgusted by his performance. Right. I agree with the Garner thing. I said that, I think, in my instant match reaction. Why David Andre decided to sub him and leave Schneiderlin on, who'd been booked, I don't know. I really don't know. It was a strange one. I don't think Schneiderlin was that bad. I really don't. He wasn't great, but I thought he was okay. I think the giving the ball away near the end and just booting the lad is pathetic. It is absolutely pathetic because frustration boiled over. We're getting beat, you know, and he's gone and done that. But I might be in the minority, but I actually thought he was okay. I didn't think he was much worse than anybody else, to be honest with you. But it's just that he was so good last season that the drop-off has been seismic at the moment. Trev Patterson, from the very foundations of the club, from top to bottom, it's an effing shambles. Embarrassing to be an Everton fan at the moment. Followed them for 30 years and I've never seen a team as bad raging. Right. I've been watching Everton for nearly 40 years. I know I don't look it. The grey hair. I've seen worse Everton teams than this. What I haven't seen from this Everton team is the ability to roll the sleeves up and battle. But then again, I didn't really see that from Mike Walker's team. There was times under Joe Royal near the end when we didn't do it, under Howard Kendall, Jimmy you know, I've seen a lot of shite from Everton. This at the moment is poor, there's no question about it. It's the worst it's been for a number of years. But it's something we have to address. There's good players in that squad. People can rip it up and say it's crap and it's this and it's that. There are good players in that squad. What there isn't is there's not lots of legs. The defence is ageing. We didn't deal with the centre-back situation, which we should have done. We didn't deal with the left-back situation, which we should have done. And the two centre-forwards that needed to come in the summer didn't. And that is where we're at. But I still maintain there are good players in this Everton squad. What do I know? HN, fucking shithouses. The lot of them, including Unzi, as much as I love him. His team beforehand was awful. No striker, no left back. Guy was awful. Sigurdsson crap again. Don't care what position. Okay, don't care what position. I'm not sure. Maybe just means the position of Everton in the group. He'd not bother where we were. We should have played a stronger team. Maybe that's what he means. Yeah, it was a. You know what though? If Garner scores that opportunity after half time and we hang on, everyone would say what a fantastic European performance. Went away. It was a tough opposition. Done well. Dug in. Sigurdsson as the false nine. We had chance. Goals change games. Goals change games. The worrying thing for me is we don't create much in the final third, and we collapse the minute we lose a goal. And they're the two things that are really worrying me at the moment. Ryan Walker, Schneiderlin has been embarrassing this year. Not one half-decent performance. Out of Europe, and it's just about November. Pathetic as a club from top to bottom. The worst Everton have been since Walter Smith. Possibly agree with that. The worst we have been since Walter Smith. Just in terms of we don't have an identity. We don't know what we're doing. We've got good players, but it's, you know, we need to get our best 11 and get it. We probably just need a manager in now. Nathaniel McEwen, I think, or Wayne. Sorry if I've got that name wrong. I keep thinking the real Everton will step up one day to relieve me from this stress. That probably won't happen this season. I have zero confidence in any team that is set out. Zero confidence Everton will even score 0, and zero confidence that we'll get the right manager to sort. Sorry, zero confidence that Everton will even score, and zero confidence that we will even get the right manager to sort this out. This season has been a disaster, and we are a laughing stock. Can't believe how tactically incompetent Koeman turned out to be. I think that's the biggest thing. Ronald Koeman, Steve Walsh, anyone else who's involved, Erwin Koeman, Jan Klutenberg, your boys took one hell of a beating. This is an unholy mess. There's been no structure of a team whatsoever, despite having riches to spend. It's poor now, and it's coming back to haunt us, really. That even though I thought we'd done well in the summer, recruitment-wise, big holes left still in the squad, and that's really what's destroying us. EE Mobile, resting players, fuck me. Try doing a 6-day week job, 12 hours a day. Unsworth, we are in a mess. Play the best 11. We are not mid-table where you can afford to mess around. We are bang in trouble, and this is the first time in a long time that I've become really worried. I think we're all feeling that. I think we're all now starting to go, okay, it's November and we are in shit street. I remember when we qualified for the Champions League qualifier, the year after we finished 4th, the season after we finished 4th, we had 6 defeats in the first 7, didn't we? We won at Bolton. It was our only one, and we were in the mire, and it's under Moisey, you know. And I remember we were still in the shit, really, so to speak, around Christmas. And I remember Timmy Cahill scoring in injury time at Sunderland to give us a win. And then I haven't checked, but I think we then beat Blackburn at home 3-1 on the next home game, and we just dragged ourselves out of it. We just got wins, and we finished a great 11th that season. But that was like this. It was supposed to be a season where we kicked on, and it didn't. We went the other way. OPT3. I am terrified. Relegation is a possibility at this point. If we don't get a goal scorer in January, we might as well say goodbye to the Prem. Again, difficult to argue with. They were your comments for Lyon 3, Everton 0. We are out the Europa League. And there's not really much more to say on that, is there? Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell at the bottom of this video. And why not join us on Patreon if you want more Everton content. I've been Baz. See you soon on Toffee TV.